Previously.
I'm gonna start by activating Dragon Shrine.
Interesting. On Progression Series Season 2.
Alex, you know how I'm feeling, man. I need to catch a win here. Oh, Skullcrobat. He's a magician if you squint. What are we talking about? Doesn't he look like one?
No, he doesn't. In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. But this time around, we'll be introducing side sets, a new banning system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2.
I can't believe I'm back in the loser circle again, dude. I've got to select another card to ban or unban. This is the worst position to be in. How am I on a 4-loss streak? What the fuck happened? It was always the Age of Gauge. I'm going to bring it back, though, by returning an extremely powerful card to my collection. I'm going to return my Elder Entity Norden back to my collection again. He seems to keep slipping out of our grasp. I'm going to reel him back in for another time here. Hopefully, we can catch a few wins with him underneath our belt, re-release the power of Instant Fusion. Let's hopefully get a win today. I really need it.
Well, didn't expect last week to go as well as it did. I'm gotta be honest with you. The thing I'm a bit nervous about is the fact that we're on this win streak. Gage is like slowly going to be bringing back the pieces of some of like the best decks he has access to. That's a bit horrifying, but if we can like tie up the series, I'll be pretty happy with it. So let's spin the wheel, see what we get for winning last week, and hopefully it's something pretty good. Even the wild cards would be pretty nice, because Ignition Assault was quite good, and there's no shot we just spun that. Well, secret rare wild card, huh? Guess we get to pick anything out of Ignition Assault to add to our collection. I wonder what cards we want to add to our collection out of Ignition Assault, because we've got some good options here. We could kick a 3rd Lightning Storm. That would be insane. Yeah, I think we're just taking a 3rd Lightning Storm, to be honest with you. Everything else is fine, but to, like, 3 Lightning Storms versus Gage's 0 is crazy. So if he wants to ban that card, be my guest. That's his problem. Speaking of which, let's throw it over to him so he can tell you all about today's set, and it's a good one, Duel Overload.
I don't know what keeps happening. How does Alex keep getting these games? I'm bringing new, fresh strategies every week, and I feel like I can't get anything to stick. I just keep losing against this absolute bozo. This week, I need something to happen. I need something to change, and I'm hoping Duel Overload brings that much welcome change. This set was extremely impactful. Probably one of the most impactful sets we've seen in Yu-Gi-Oh! History. A lot of extra deck support in this was absolutely unreal. And also, a lot of reprints in here were really, really welcome. Phantasmic got a really, really needed reprint at the time. Magdalene got its first reprint from Super Rare. Deck Lockdown, as stupid as it was like a really expensive common. And our Tour Guide reprint in there. The big thing, though, is like we got to look at the extra deck. Some of these cards here are game changers, legitimate game changers that we were waiting years game time for to actually play with. Notably, 2 of the cards is one is Predaplant Verte Anaconda, banned in every format, obviously. This card allows you to fusion summon anything. Any 2 generic monsters can make something like, from anything like Red Eyes Dark Dragoon to Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. Almirage is a great generic link monster to be able to have, just be able to link off any normal summon or something like that. It comes up a lot better for like SP later on in the game. Relinquished Anima, great link 1. Pretty much good removal too if you can summon it. Halqifibrax is one of the greatest cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! History. Like I cannot stress, if you didn't play in a time with Crystron Halqifibrax, you cannot even envision how like powerful this card is. This card single-handedly caused many other cards to have to get banned because of what it could summon. Any level 3 or lower tuner from your deck, super easy to summon, able to do just some extremely degenerate stuff. I'd love to be able to revisit some of the power today, but we have to pull it first. And Union Carrier was actually pretty fun at the time too, also banned everywhere. You would equip Buster Whelp to be able to dark lock your opponent in some really fun strategies. Really needed Infinite Impermanence reprint at this time here. This is one of the more accessible prints. And there's also some pretty cool things like Ding reprint is really good here too, even though we already have a really comparable like Orcus deck, but a second Ding Gearsu would be nice to see. Cyber Dragon Infinity, Cypher Lord Omega. A lot of really good cards in this set. So let's hope we get lucky and pull some good ones. I'm tired of opening pity packs. This will be the last week that I do it. I have 3 more packs of OTS 12. Let's see what we get. All right. Yeah, Redoer, I guess. Flame Buffalo is pretty interesting, I suppose. Servant of Endymion is originally a structure deck card, so that's actually kind of welcomed. Horse Prince, I don't think ever was really useful. Dark Hole and Jack Jaguar. Whatever, we'll add it to the collection. I didn't expect anything big anyways from the OTS packs. Duel Overload, though, dude. Oh my god, this set's fucking crazy. Duel Overload. Alex and I decided 18 packs
of Duel Overload coming right up. I remember when this set launched, people were losing their fucking minds because this was the Link Vrains Pack 1 equivalent to what we got here in the TCG, and there are some insane fucking cards in this set. There's a lot of banned cards in this set as well. Hopefully we get some of those today, but even if not, like, there's some just incredible cards in here. 18 packs is something we don't get to open very often because I think there were 6 packs per little box that it came in, but I'm hoping for some good stuff. So let's see what we get in the first pack, and I already cannot complain because we got a Chaos Dragon Levianeer, something that Gage has had over us this entire time. This opens up a lot because we have a Crusadia Guard Dragon deck that is actually extremely good. One of the big things we were missing was Levianeer, but Levianeer now opens a lot, especially because we have Starliege Seifert. That's a huge pickup. Relinquished Anima is also not too bad. That's a nice utility Link 1 that is good for just stealing stuff and outing just some weird things at times, so we'll take it. And there he is, the man himself. This card is gonna go so crazy. Crystron Halqifibrax. Like, one of, like, the best Link monsters ever printed. This card's probably never gonna come off the ban list. Card's crazy. Card is absolutely nuts, and there is a ton that we could possibly do with it. Happy to have it in the collection. Hopefully Gage does not get it.
Pack number 1. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Verte Anaconda. That's one that I was looking for. Dimension Fusion is, like, currently available for us, so that's a ridiculous card to be able to dump off this. Really welcome to see in the first pack. Now we just need Halqifibrax for it to be the best opening ever. Pack number 2. I will not be re-rolling these Duel Overload packs. Absolutely insane. Broken, dude. None of these even matter. Celestial's like a cool reprint for, I imagine, Destroyer, Phoenix Enforcer later on down the line if we can do something cool with that. Dude, I'm already smiling. I'm pack number 4. It can't get better than this. Relinquished Anima. The only card I think I'm missing is, like, Union Hanger for generic things to be able to have. That'd be so cool to be able to pull that. And a Phantasme reprint's also very welcome. A Dingirsu. Orcus deck is looking even better. Dino Mishkis, equally as powerful.
And the hits just keep on coming. Lib, the World Key Blade Master, Predaplant, Verte, Anaconda. This is going to be a disgusting episode, and I'm kind of nervous because Gage's, like, combo decks are insane as it is, and there's possibly the chance he gets a lot of support for them, so hopefully he whiffs in this set. Oh my god, and we got All Mirage! Yes! If we play Invoked again, we can actually, like, link 1 into fucking whatever the thing is, so we can go for a 1-card fucking Mechabot. That's huge.
I don't even know if we have a Daigusto Emerald. I'm sure we had a copy from before. We definitely did. But this is a good reprint to be able to get if you didn't have one at the time. Magic Formula. Don't know why this is in here. It's a very interesting one. Simorgh, Bird of Sovereignty. This is actually pretty good. Banned in the TCG. This is paired well with, like, Fluanderies later down the line. And I think Trabrigade also had a couple niche scenarios where you'd be able to use this card. Crazy that it's still banned in TCG, huh? I feel like we could have it back. Omega is great to see. And I think that's the second Levianeer added to the collection. So, yeah, Chaos Dragon's looking even better. Ooh, Imperm is sick. Like I said, this doesn't get a reprint for a long while from here. This is one of the first accessible ones. So I'm happy to see that. Yeah, and Ancient Gear Ballista is, like, has some fringe use, but that's cool.
Celestial's a big pickup for when DPE is legal, which is not too far off from now, to be fair. I don't know if we had the chance to get that earlier, but at least we do have it. Oh my god, that is such a sick pack. A Levianeer and our 3rd Infinite Impermanence. Another card we have over Gage. I'm really hoping that, like, I know it's a lot to ask, but I hope he just really whiffs on this set because there's so many good things that if we have and he doesn't, we're going to be in such good shape moving forward. But a 2nd Levianeer and a 3rd Imperm is huge. And Dagda, oh my god. I think I'm literally getting every single card I want out of here. At this point, I don't know what we're missing.
Oh my god. And Auroradon, too, also banned in the TCG. You're just seeing the power level of some of these cards. This was paired well best with, I think, Halqifibrax, because you could summon O-Lion and then just immediately go into Auroradon. Auroradon could then tribute 2 tokens to summon a tuner from deck and keep comboing. It was actually some of the craziest things. It gave birth to a really fun deck named Based, which is, like, just a whole bunch of different engines and shells put together. I like decks that are constructed like that, and this was one of the ways to be able to do it. Really cool card. We got literally every good card from the set. Like, I cannot ask for anything more from Duel Overload. This is the best opening I could possibly... I mean, Dagda. If I really wanted something else, that's, like, the last thing I gotta ask for. All right, let's just breathe through the last few packs here. Sign It Mining. Sure, why not? Last pack, Duel Overload. Another Kagari. Don't even care. This is the best opening I could possibly wish for. I'm talking Hulk, Verte, Dagda, Cimoooooooo, an Imperm even too. God, what an opening. Let's just add it to the collection. Let's get busy.
Well, only a few packs left of Duel Overload, and I gotta say, I think the only card we're missing at this point that's, like, crazy is Union Carrier. I don't know if we can do much with it in Prague, but to be fair, it's another ban-worthy card, and hopefully we actually end up pulling it here in the last few packs. Another Anima, another Anaconda, nothing too crazy. I guess we got the Dreadnought Dreadnoid as well, if that ever comes up. Second to last pack, Starfire, Omega. I think we already have Omega. It's also, like, I don't know. It goes all over the ban list, so nothing crazy in this pack either. Come on, just give me the Union Carrier. Let's just have the best Duel Overload opening of all time. We didn't get it, but we got some like decent Link monsters as well. Like Ballista's decent, Gilgamesh is decent if we ever play DDD. This is like maybe one of the best possible openings imaginable. There's no world where I'm respinning this because we got Hulk, we got like some of the crazy power cards, we got our one Imperm. This is nuts. Let's just add it to the collection and let's get to building, ladies and gentlemen. We got a lot of work to do today.
After seeing that open today, you had to for sure know we were going to unleash some absolute hell on the progression series today. We are playing with a lot of the new cards that we pulled from Duel Overload today. We're going to be making full use of some of the most broken Link monsters the game has ever seen in our Halka-Fibrax Turgo deck. This is going to be sort of akin to that a lot of base decks you would see back then, normally using 2 level 3s to get into Cherubi, which would result in a full combo through Halka-Fibrax. We're going to try to do something similar to that, but it's going to be a little bit more harder to get in the sense that we just need any card and any tuner. As long as we have those two and we're able to go into Hulk, we have a full combo that goes into Auroradon that ends on a consistent board of like Borreload Savage Dragon, Herald of the Arclight, as well as a Psyframe Omega ripping a card from hand as well. So there's a lot going on with just like 2 cards. Also note that a lot of the tuners are also really useful, right? Like we have Effect Veiler, Ghost Ogre, Ash. Not only are these like hand traps to be able to stop Alex from playing the game, they're also technically starters. They're a tuner that we would need to be able to pair with a non-tuner or any monster. It just actually doesn't even need to be a non-tuner. You'll notice the Necroz's in here. It's actually because we're going to be making use of Herald of Arclight. We're going to be linking with it to be able to make our Ib, which is still banned in the game at this point, but we're going to be able to make use of this to be able to go into the Borreload Savage Dragon since it is a tuner, and then we're going to be able to get a search off this. We get Necroz of Colossus, which we can then get Cycle, summon it from Graveyard. It's another disruption, actually. And then, of course, with Nyhmnim being unbanned today, that's going to give us a lot of additional extenders with Instant Fusion. If Alex hand traps our Halka-Fibrax or something like that, being able to activate Instant Fusion can get us right back into the game, summoning Nording, getting a level 1 tuner back, and then continuing to go through. I think this looks really sick. The side deck is fully kitted out, which is ways to deal with like Mystic Mine, because that's like the type of wavelength that Alex is on. Big, swingy cards here like Evenly Matched, Twin Twisters, Dark Holes, and Raigeki. Gotta be ready for the Mystic Mine. I have a feeling it's either gonna be that or True Draco or something like that. This deck looks super fun. I'm ready to take it into battle. Hopefully we get some wins today. I would love to, summon Despot 03 and just feel that rush of making some broken Link monsters again. Good luck, Alex. You're going to need it.
You all know that Gage and I have been doing this series for, like, I want to say close to 5 years at this point, which is kind of crazy to think about, but I know this man very well. If he pulled Hulk, even if he didn't pull Hulk, to be honest, he's going to try to play some crazy combo pile to just try to just, like, win the game by making some unbreakable board that just can't be stopped, right? This is, like, Gage just likes those types of decks. And so I'm actually going to run the deck back that I played last week because not only did we get some cards to support it because we got like the 3rd Imperm, we actually have the Almirage now, so we can go the Secure Garden line, which means that we can make a 1-card Mechaba, which is a big difference because now going first, if we open Alistair, we can actually make a Mechaba turn 1, which is pretty powerful. I think this is maybe the best chance we have because we're playing 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14 hand traps main deck, and then like that's the likelihood we're going to open multiple hand traps to stop Gage is very high. And then if we stick Mechaba, maybe back it with some traps like Sanctum or Judgment, it's game over, right? And then even if we go first, we get to set up all our traps first. If we go to games 2 and 3, we bring in all the stuff for going second out of the sideboard. And I think this is going to give us our best chance just because this is the type of deck I know Gage likes to play. So I'm going to hope I'm right because there's a world where we go up against like Guru and we're going to get fucking clobbered. So quickly, the card by card, we have the Nib, we have both Artifact, Sanctum, and Moral Attack. Only 2 Alistair because that's all I have. Triple Ash, Triple Ogre, 1 Crow. I wanted like another hand trap, and Crow can like randomly be good, so I figure like whatever. Triple Veiler, a new inclusion to Eater of Millions. This is something else I can actually do if like Alistair gets stopped, and it's a way to like remove things, especially like the Nib token. That could be a problem. So Eater is just good. I don't care about like all the fusions for the most part, and I can give up like 1 or 2 Link monsters. So I can maybe summon 1, maybe 2 Eater across the course of a game, but I'm looking to only summon 1. I have the set rotation to get us into either Meltdown or Mine, depending on if we're going first or second. I don't want to give him Mine, though. That sounds like a disaster. So we're pretty much using this to get Mine, let's be honest. One Lightning Storm main deck in case we go second, the Pots, and then we have the triple Meltdown with the Terraforming, the Scapegoat because it was crazy last time, and of course the double Invocation. Then we have one, there can be only one Metaverse, triple Sanctum, triple Imperm, and triple Judgment. The extra deck has a bunch of Invoked Fusions. Honestly, we're only going to summon Mechaba unless he's playing Paleo, then maybe we summon Casitas, but that's probably unlikely. We have, of course, the Boral Sword, the Unicorn, the Phoenix, the Alistair Invoker of Madness, Security Dragon, Cross Sheep, Secure Gardener, and Almirage are, of course, the new inclusions here, just because now we can go Alistair into Almirage into Secure Gardener, and that's a one-card Mechaba because we can use the light Secure Gardener in order to facilitate the last card that we need to summon it. And then the side decks, a lot of stuff are going second, but a couple things are going first. We have triple Gamma Seal to 1 Pank because it's limited at this point. Lightning Storm is at 3 because we're on the wrong ban list. I'll go ahead and just quickly adjust that here so you guys see that I'm not cheating. There we go. Then we have the triple Lightning Storm. Thank you, Wheel, for giving us the third one of those, paired with 2 Cosmic Cyclone. Double Mind Control is also really good out of the board because we can like steal stuff, link it off, maybe even make like a Boral Sword with that. That'd be pretty strong. Going first, I do have triple Summon Limit just because it's like, if he doesn't have an out for it, we just win. If we have like Mechaba plus Summon Limit, like good fucking luck. And then double Evenly for more stuff for going second, because going second, we basically board out all of the traps aside from Imperm and then like maybe like Scapegoat and such. And we bring in all the going second cards and just like make his life miserable. So hopefully this is good enough to win again. I was kind of surprised with how well it worked the first time. I'm not sure if we just got fucking lucky, but I guess we'll find out. So ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. So Gage, how's Purgatory treating you, buddy?
Dude, this must be what it is like to be you, bro. I don't think I've ever gone a stretch this bad
in this
season 1.
Yeah, I was about to say this season. I think this is this might be a new experience for you this late in the season.
Yeah, season 1 got pretty bad, but you know it feels nice because I'm removing things from the ban list that I feel like I'm gonna be able to win with them under my belt at least, right?
Sure.
It'd be pretty hard not to.
That's fair. That's fair. I will say I'm
set today though, right?
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying spinning the wheel every week. I get why you enjoy this as well. It's great to get the other side of things for once. But Duel Overload, talk about a crazy set. How you feeling about this one?
Iconic set today, man. I remember the first time getting all of these Link monsters, and remember we were teased these things for I think like over a year.
It was
year
a
and
long
a
time.
Point. It was just like, when are we gonna get these cards? And this was the set where we got all of them.
Yep.
Crazy shit just in this set, man. A lot of really powerful Link monsters. Cool reprints, too.
Yeah.
I have fond memories of the set, dude.
We'll talk about it more at the end, of course, because we don't want to spoil the polls. So let's shout out the patron, Michelle Wang. Thank you for the support. And I got a very basic opening for you. I wish I could do more, but I'm just going to be set 2 and passing. Over to you, buddy.
All right, listen. Those 2 will be cool as long as you're cool and one of them isn't summon limit. And then I don't have any problem with this, dude. So I'm okay with it.
Okay.
So let's begin. I'm going to start by special summoning Tenyi Spirit Adara.
Okay. I'm interested. Where are we going with this?
You should be interested, bro, because the next thing I'm following it up with is a normal summon. I'm normal summoning the Desk Bot.
Oh,
0,
no.
1.
Oh, God. All right. Let's see where it goes.
Alex, you see the type of monsters on the field?
I do see the type of monsters on the field. Are we going to be seeing a brand new Link monster that was released in this set?
We might.
If I recall, I believe it is 2 monsters, including a tuner. So you do meet those requirements.
I do meet those requirements. I'm a little bit worried about your back row. So you know what?
You just gonna go to battle phase? No shot.
No, I'm not gonna go to battle phase. Don't be silly. I think I'm just gonna take a little bit of a detour, if you will.
Ooh, we gonna go for like a Nightmare Phoenix line here?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take my 0-1 and my Adara. I'm gonna make Phoenix.
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna activate.
This is fine. Yeah, sure.
Let me think what I want to pitch here.
He's got plays. That's scary.
Oh, dude, I've got the world at my feet here. All right, cool. We'll pitch this Ash Blossom Enjoy Spring, which that means you should be shaking because like I'm pitching a good card from my hand, bro.
That is true. That is true. I think I'm gonna Veiler this actually. I think I want to keep that one.
Oh, okay, that's fine. All right. Alex, I'm not done yet. I follow it up with an activation of 1, 4, 1.
Oh, God. Yeah? Okay.
Yep, that's as good as it gets there, but I'm going to summon from my deck. We'll go for...
it's another 0-1. Okay.
Yeah, we'll go for... Well, yeah, why not? We'll go for another 0-1.
It's just all the 0-1s. We're just getting them all out. Okay.
All right. Big Link coming in. The Halka Fibrax.
The boy.
It's in my collection. It's on the field.
It is
and
on
it's
the
shortly
field.
activating.
And it is not activating.
Oh, half of your life points. Oh my god, dude. Well, wait. You see how many cards you're down to? Wait, that's like everything. That was everything to my name.
I was about to say, you were the one talking about how many cards you're down to. I
Yeah.
count 3 to 1, so...
All right, I'm gonna go Foolish Burial, dude.
Okay, go ahead. Be my guest. What are you gonna dump? Destrudo with no monster on the field?
You know what? Shut the fuck up. I'm I'm dumping Darkworm. and
Oh,
I'm activating
Darkworm.
it.
Oh, terrifying to get your fucking pretzel. Fantastic.
Actually, I don't have a target in deck.
Oh,
So
it's even better then.
just 1800 battle phase.
Do I even want you to go to the battle phase? Now that I think
What, you gonna
about it.
threatening roar my Darkworm?
No,
Oh,
I'm gonna nib you. How about that?
Oh my fuck! You gotta be kidding me! Oh my god, dude!
I felt nice and safe, buddy. I felt
Oh,
nice
I
and
bet
safe.
you felt
Enjoy
cozy.
that token.
I was looking,
Enjoy that token.
and I was like looking at my hand. I was like, I can beat a hand trap. Hell, I might be even able to beat like 2 hand traps. I can't beat Judgment, Veiler, Nil. I can't beat the whole. I can't beat the whole thing. All right, your turn. Go ahead.
All right, nice deck. Cool. All right, now I have to kill you is the problem.
Nice deck.
Oh!
Okay, bro. Yeah.
It just is too easy. No hand traps. Thank you
my
very much.
God.
I'll take this Alistair the Invoker. Thank you very much. I don't think you're dead, though, unfortunately. Basically, you're dead. Let's be honest. But I do still have to actually kill you, and I don't think I'm capable of doing that. I think you're going to be very close to dead, though, which I'm happy about. Okay, what do we want to do now? Shit, I can just do fucking everything, can't I? Doesn't do it. I don't think you're
Only
dead.
nib, too,
I don't think
right?
you're dead, but you may as well be dead here.
This is your one and only Nibiru too, right?
This is my one and only, correct. We're gonna show off a new card that we got. Good old Mirage. Thank you, Duel
Yeah.
Overload.
Cool pickup. Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
have Secure Garden out at this point? Are you able to-
It is out at this point. Funny you should mention that. Not that we need it, to be honest, because we already have a Veiler in Graveyard, but unfortunately, I did already put the prompt up, which is fine. He's 1,000 attack. He's sizable. And let's go. I'm gonna double check. I do have Veiler in Grave. Let's go Invocation.
Yep.
Let's get rid of you. And we'll get rid of you. I have to make sure Nib is a light, so I have to make sure not to fuck that up, because that would have been a disaster. So this is... God, it's so close to lethal, but it's just not there. That's fine. We'll go on vacation. We'll get our Alistair back.
I don't really see how I'm beating this though. My deck is monster combo, so like.
I was about to say, you're gonna have to do some work if you want to beat it. I guess I just get you down to the lowest life points possible. You might be playing some other dumb bullshit. But let me think about this. We can go attack here, do 4K. What can you do with 4,000 life points? A lot, but you have nothing really going for you. You dumped your whole hand in here. I don't know if I want to reveal everything my deck can do yet, so I'm gonna just go battle here. We'll just do 4K here. Token goes, Secure Garden gets in.
What do you think of the new Nibiru alt art? Are you a fan of it?
I'm not a fan, to be honest. I kind of just like
No?
the rock. I like the rock. I give it, like, just dropping the rock feels good, you know?
Kind of iconic, but dude, I do like the big alien guy. He looks pretty tough.
Like, obviously, that's the thing in Nibiru, right? But I don't know. Like, just, like, giving your opponent a rock, it's iconic. It's become part of the game. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, if you really squint, this game is like dead even.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like,
We're both
we
at
have-
4,000 life
both have
points.
4,000 life
Yeah.
points. Yeah, like if
Anyone's game.
that's not gonna do it. Yeah. Okay. Alex, you know what they say? They say playing against you is like playing against an anime protagonist. I have to believe it. You sculpted that hand, dude. The one Nibiru, you had a Veiler in there, and also a Solemn Judgment to back it up. It didn't even look strong, but it was more than enough to trounce me.
Well, maybe you
This
shouldn't
time-
have sent your whole hand into one card, and maybe you...
I tried to work through it. I made my little phoenix. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna be cautious here, and it wasn't enough. It clearly wasn't.
Clearly wasn't.
This time around, though, I'm looking to win. Okay.
Okay.
I think as long as you don't really stop me, I think I win here. So
Okay, sure.
let's go for it. We're gonna summon Despot 03 to start.
Can't believe you brought back the bots, but it makes sense because
Oh,
of
yeah.
Hulk. It makes sense because of Hulk.
All right, we're gonna use Despot 03. Oh, that's the attacking effect. Okay. All right. And then with 03's effect, we get to summon 01 from the deck.
Very strong card.
Very strong. It's 1,500. He's yoked up. All right. Big Link coming in.
I was about to say, this seems obvious to me where we're going.
Yep. Halka-Fibrax. Activate?
You got something?
Ooh,
you don't sound happy. You don't sound happy.
No, I'm not. But I will get him next turn, I'm sure. So let's go set and...
A back row. Okay.
Pass. Yep, good.
All right. Not a Call by the Grave, because that would have been immediately ashed. Ooh. That's a pretty good card. Hey, how's this? Is that a Judgment in the back row? Ooh, what do you got reactive here? What do you got, buddy?
I got my own
Ash. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Ooh, what else you got? What do you got as Chain Link 3? That's interesting. Okay, so it's not Judgment then. What do you got cooking?
You're good.
What do you got cooking over there? Interesting. Meltdown. Oh, he's not happy.
All right. Alex, I gotta pray you can't do anything more here.
Okay.
I'm gonna activate my Twin Twister here.
Wow, the -1 just to take out the Meltdown.
I have
Holy
to stop
shit.
you and hope you don't have like a normal summon. Because if I let you get to Alistair, everything crumbles. So.
You got me.
Oh! Oh my god, we did it! Oh my god, we did it! Halka
The
Fibrax.
-1 worked. The -1 worked.
Me and you, buddy. Me and you. All right, cool. Normal summon. The 0-1.
Sure.
All right. And then Big Link summon. Big
Did you
Link
get
summon.
2? Oh, Auroradon.
I got Auroradon
no.
to pair with it too.
Oh, this is a disaster. Shit.
I'll take 1.
This is bad. This is
2
very
token,
bad.
3 tokens.
Nuts.
Oh, what's that? Despoto
Yep,
1.
bring him out.
Despoto 1.
Bring him out. 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 Bring him out.
Sick. Put him in attack. Oh, bro, you.
Oh,
my god!
See you, loser!
I was gonna kill you right there. No.
Enjoy your token.
Oh, I'm so sick of you. Oh my god. Go.
Nice stack, buddy. Nice stack. Auroradon's
Shut the fuck up! That is at 1, and you had it twice. It's the summon limit, and the
You know it's
skill
not at
grade
1?
all over again. Oh my god, dude. I cannot believe this is how it goes out again, dude. I'm mortified.
Is this Alistair okay to resolve? Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Okay, can I kill you here is the question. You're on 8K. I can do... Let me think. I think it works. Okay, let's try it. Let's go for the Almirage. I do need to actually link up here a little bit. Go Secure Gardna. Then I'm going to go Mind Control the token.
Wow, I bet you feel so powerful, huh? Yeah.
Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Oh, this actually doesn't work the way that I wanted to. Fuck. Well, minor miscalculation. I forgot Secure Garden. It can't be used for link material. That's kind of annoying. So now we're going to have to figure out how to navigate this. We're always doing this. I guess I just use the token.
Bro, I cannot believe this. I can't. The one of Nibiru both did. What are you fucking talking about, dude?
Skill different. Skill diff. Skill diff.
Honestly, I got so skill diff.
Get this Alistair back. It's not lethal, but it puts you pretty low, so we'll take it. It's trying to link off here. And maybe there's another line. I'm sure all the actual people who play this deck can tell me there's a way to kill you, but that's fine.
I mean, I'm essentially dead. I'm pretty much dead.
Hey, you still got 1 card drawing to 2. We'll see what you got.
Yeah, oh yeah, bro. That'll save me, surely, right? I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this is how I'm going on a 5-loss streak.
All right, over to you, buddy.
Surely? Yeah, Ash Blossom, you're gonna help now, I'm sure. You got it. That's ridiculous. I don't even know what to say to you, actually, after this. Like, I'm just really upset. I can't beat the Nib. I could, like, this deck that I have, the Auroradon combo, it's pretty crazy. It can like end through
Sure.
through 1 or 2 hand traps that aren't Nibiru, and it can make things like Savage, Herald of Arclight, and then like Omega and rip a card from your hand.
Cards.
And that's all off of just Monster Tuner.
Yep.
It's kind of crazy, but like, dude, the one of Nibiru was the card that in testing, it's like all my junctures. If I get to it and I get hit with it, well, you better had it. And you just happen to have it both games, dude. I told you, anime protagonist, literally.
I felt like you were going to, if you pulled Hulk, you were going to play some dumb combo bullshit. Because that's your MO. You like playing all the crazy, ridiculous combo decks. And I don't blame you. So my philosophy this episode was, I'm going to play like last episode. So I got a third Imperm, which was nice. I just play like 16 fucking hand traps. I'm just going to try to stop you from doing your thing. And if I go first, I have a bunch of actual traps, as you saw in Solemn Judgment. And then I just set up Mecha Bun. It's like, good luck, right? It's like, I don't know what else you do at that point. So, and I cannot believe this has worked 2 episodes in a row. I gotta be honest.
I'm really stunned because like the thing about this deck too is it's like it sort of is like reminiscent of Based. The one thing is like all your hand traps, like the Ashes. I play Bell in this Ogre, like and Valor. I play all of those. Not only are they like hand traps, but also they're the tuner that you
convert
you can just normal
into
summon. And
exactly.
like that can make Halka Fibrax. So like I think this deck is like it's really consistent. It's able to always make Hulk. Thing is, I kind of need it to resolve.
Sure.
And even if it doesn't resolve half the time, Alex, I have extenders when I get them, but they don't beat Dibs. So they don't beat Dibs.
I'm so happy I picked this up from the promo wild card or whatever.
I bet so. I bet so.
Yeah, because this card doesn't get reprinted for like a year too, so you always have to be worried if I have the one nib in my hand. Just
no, I don't have to be worried about it. It's gonna be like Cyframe Gamma. If you play it, I'm just gonna assume you're fucking stupid, and you won because you're fucking stupid. I don't know. You got lucky. That's literally what it is. Oh man. So it seems like your pulls were really good though. You got the Hulk. You have no idea, dude. Let me just tell you about it
sure.
for a sec. Yeah. I got pack number 1. I got Verte Anaconda. I was already smiling. I was like, I wanted that card. Very powerful. Pack number 2, the Hulk of Firebrax showed up, and I was like, I don't know if it could get much better. I also was able to get the Auroradon later on.
Nice.
I got an Artifact Dagda, which was really nice.
That's pretty good.
I got another Dingirsu. I got another Infinite
Well, Ding doesn't do shit for you because I banned Galatea or whatever I did.
Yes. But
eventually,
if I ever decide to unban it, maybe next week.
Which you can next episode because you're in purgatory again, so have fun with that.
Yeah, look out.
I pulled basically all the same stuff. I also pulled Verte. I pulled my own Hulk. I think it was like midway through I got it. I also got my third Imperm. I got I did not get a Auroradon. I think that's a very big one that I did not get, but I have the chance maybe next week on the wheel to redeem that.
Big wheel next week for you.
Big wheel, yeah. Dual overloads, a crazy set. But yeah, I think for the most part, I got like all the same things. Like some things are good now. So I think I also did you get Union Carrier?
I did not get a Union
Carrier. I also did not get that card. Okay, so good. So it seems like we actually both got like the same cards roughly from this. Okay, that's pretty good. The wheel was actually somewhat generous. I don't think it's like that big of a deal, but I did get the secret rare wild card. So I now have 3 lightning storms in my collection that you have to contend with. So just something you should keep out for.
Bro, I'm losing games when you go first to Floodgates. I'll go lose games going second to Lightning Storm Pank, I guess.
Yep.
I never win. It looks like I'm not winning the rest of the series, man. We can wrap it up here.
I'll let you know, with your Nightmare Phoenix in the first game, the other set card was an Artifact Scythe, so if you hit that, you just probably lost anyway.
Oh my god, you're lying. Dude, I was never winning that.
I wish that is what you hit, because that would have made that way funnier, but unfortunately, you went for the Judgment, so I had to do what I had to do.
Yeah. Good game, I guess, bro. I guess if I have to say it. Good game, I guess.
I don't know how this deck is doing as good as it is. There's no way. Good games. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I really hope you all enjoyed. Let's go ahead and shout the patrons for all their continued support. So shouts to Shout1317, Tim00x3, MBT Play Medolce, Moto, Cameron L. Smith, The Synchro Guy, Pony Stark, Dan the Man Hoban, Little Fadeleaf, Draconic, Brian Dancer of Class 7, Dylan Rare Hunter, JW11860, Flannel Daddy, literally all of the guinea pigs, Cheeks McLapperty, Stolfin Amethyst, MBT canceled by community soon, canceled by all committees soon, canceled by all players soon, Wonder Waffle, MBT and Nyhmnims 1, Boxer Brief, Fueled Knight of Passion, Daniel Howell, Electrician of the Ice Barrier, Arco, and the Nova 129. Thank you again so much for watching, and we will see you next time.